On Inside Suff with Martins Oloja this week, we will talk on do not destroy the University of Lagos, brand equity. It's so sad that we are coming back to this issue. It began in March, specifically on March 6th this year. The federal government stopped the convocation slotted for March 12th, barely a week to that convocation after everything had been done because of internal problem. There was this power tussle between the administration and the governing council, and that led to the postponement of the 2019 convocation of the university, one of the first generation universities in Nigeria. And it's unfortunate that the university autonomy is not working, and the federal government had to order postponement of that convocation that may never be held this year again. On August 12th, 2020, there was another problem. At the University of Lagos, the governing council met in Abuja in one of the offices of National Universities Commission in Abuja, and they said that there was a vote, and with 6-4, the University of Lagos Vice Chancellor was said to have been removed. A few hours later, the Vice Chancellor himself issued a statement discrediting that announcement. And just like that, on August 13, all the unions, specifically ASU and others, and then the Senate of the university rejected that move because it was said that they did not follow the governing council headed by a lawyer who actually holds a doctorate degree from Cambridge in law, doctorate degree in law from Cambridge, could not have held that kind of meeting without following due process. But they said the University Act, University of Lagos Act, stipulates that even if there is an infraction, if there is an allegation of corruption or anything or impropriety against the Vice Chancellor, there should be a committee of the Senate and the Governing Council to vote on that kind of issue. But that didn't happen in Abuja, according to the Vice Chancellor. How should we understand that the University of Lagos Governing Council will not follow a due process? This is an allegation, but from what we are seeing and from reports, they didn't follow this process. This should not be the concern of society at this time. But it's just unfortunate that the ivory tower in the University of Lagos, if Nigerians and indeed governments at all levels, the business community cannot rely on solution from that kind of university, it's a problem. That if societies, business setups, people have problems, run all over the world, run to the university to find solution, because the purpose of education is to have this body of knowledge to be able to solve the problems of society. If we cannot rely on the University of Lagos, I still believe that it's one of the best universities in Africa. It's still one of the best universities in Africa. In Oxford, they accept first-class honors to do their direct doctorate degree. There has been some testimonies like that. It means that the University of Lagos has some reputation that we should protect. All the old students of the university, members of the Alumni Association, they're very organized. Mr. John Momo is the president of the Alumni Association and is a member of the governing council. And I think people should put heads together to resolve this crisis so that it will not affect the reputation of the university. It's our university. It's not anybody's university. It's the University of Lagos. It should not be destroyed with crisis like that. There should be a way of resolving that kind of crisis. It's unfortunate that the University of Lagos is having this kind of problem. We shouldn't have that kind of problem from the University of Lagos. All universities are useful. All universities are unique. University of Lagos is one of them. And we should put our heads together to ensure that we have crisis management mechanism everywhere so that we can solve the problems of society. That is my view. What is yours? Drop your opinion in the comments section. Let's continue from there. That is Inside Suff with Martins Oloja, The Guardian Nigeria.